Hello. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered where stars come from, or what happens when they die? They may look like tiny lights, but each one has a life story, a dramatic journey from birth in deep space clouds to a fiery or fading end. Today, we'll explore the incredible life cycle of stars, and discover how even the smallest spark in the sky can hold the power to shape the universe. Stars are born in massive, cold clouds of gas and dust called nebulae. Over time, gravity pulls parts of the cloud inward, forming a dense core. As this core contracts, it heats up more and more. When it reaches about 10 million degrees Celsius, nuclear fusion begins. Hydrogen atoms fuse into helium, releasing energy. At that moment, a star is born, shining brightly in the darkness of space. The main sequence is the longest and most stable phase in a star's life. During this stage, a star produces energy by fusing hydrogen into helium in its core. This process creates an outward pressure that balances the inward pull of gravity, keeping the star stable and shining steadily. Stars can remain in this phase for millions to billions of years, depending on their mass. Our Sun, for example, is currently in the main sequence and is expected to stay there for a total of about 10 billion years. Larger, more massive stars burn through their fuel quickly and leave the main sequence sooner, while smaller stars burn slowly and can remain in this phase for much longer. When a star runs out of hydrogen fuel in its core, the balance between gravity and pressure begins to break. With no more fusion to support it, the core starts to collapse under its own gravity. As it shrinks and heats up, the outer layers of the star expand outward dramatically. The star swells into a red giant if it's smaller, like our Sun, or a red supergiant if it's much more massive. At this stage, the star may begin fusing heavier elements like helium into carbon. The more massive the star, the faster it burns through its fuel. Massive stars live fast and die young, while smaller stars evolve more slowly and live longer lives. When a small star like our Sun dies, it gently sheds its outer layers, forming a glowing cloud, while the core becomes a white dwarf, hot, dense, and slowly fading. Massive stars die more violently, exploding in a supernova. What's left behind depends on their mass. A super-dense neutron star, or, if massive enough, a black hole with gravity so strong that not even light can escape. So, from cold, quiet clouds of gas to blazing giants and spectacular explosions, stars live truly dramatic and powerful lives. Some end slowly, others go out in a flash, but every star leaves behind something that changes the universe. And here's the most amazing part. The elements formed inside those stars, carbon, oxygen, iron, and more, are the very building blocks of life. That means every atom in your body was once inside a star. You, yes, you, are literally made of stardust. The universe isn't just out there, it's in you. By the way, make me the new Secretary of Emerald.